Hello, Scorpio. Elsie here. Just wanted to give you a reading for Valentine's Day. I thought we're leading up to that, right? Maybe you just might need a little bit of extra energy here. We're going to do sort of like a you versus them. I'm going to start over here with you. This could be whatever's coming up in the future. This could be a person. This could be your energy. Whatever's coming up in the future here around Valentine's Day. So around next week-ish, right? It doesn't have to be February 14th, but these energies could already be moving for sure. Scorpio, this is for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We're going to start out with a card for you on the left. For you on the left. Nine of Swords. What are you worried about? I guess we'll find out, huh? Let's find out what we got going on in the future here. Future energy. Four of Swords. So you are going to get some healing. You are going to get some healing, but I feel primarily the Nine of Swords, what it's throwing at me is that you're lonely. You feel like someone who's lonely. And I'm not saying that you have to have a companion. That's not what I'm saying. I feel like, you know, for those of us who have chosen singlehood, I feel like there is the Nine of Swords all the time, that sometimes it feels like you're alone, or that other people are like pointing and laughing. Like, yeah, it's like, it almost feels like if it feels like people are pointing and laughing because it's like, why don't you have a person? Like, yeah, that's what it feels like. Nine of Swords. It's energy of, why are you single? Why are you still single? Yeah, you could live in a culture that doesn't really, how can I say, that doesn't really promote being single, right? Whether you're feminine or masculine, it doesn't matter. But there are customs and countries that are that. And so this person here, I feel, is, you know, it's not easy to be in the Nine of Swords. You're always thinking too far forward or too far behind. It's hard to stay in this moment, in the balance. You can drop these swords if you want to. I feel anyway that these swords, it's just worry about what people think of you. So I think those are pretty easy to drop, if I'm being honest. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords, please. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And it might be just friends saying, oh, when you going to get together with that person that I gave you the phone number for? Or it could be, you know, a pressure situation. When are you getting married? When are you going to find a person? I've got the Eight of Pentacles. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah. But other than just working on it, I feel like the Eight of Pentacles is telling me that you work really hard at your own abundance, that you take care of yourself, and you've become really good at what you do. It feels like you're like the subject matter expert, or you've been doing it for such a long time. We have a child here who's forming this pentacle, and it could be something that's been in the family that you've been doing forever and ever. Yeah. Tell me what this is. Oh, and you don't do it anymore. Four Cups. It's in the same spot today for Aries, I believe. The Aries read. So you didn't accept the cup. So it's not like you don't have offers, right? It's not a situation for you, Scorpio, where you're not like, you don't have to be single. It's not like you don't get offers. I think you really choose to be single. I think you're working hard on your abundance and working hard on yourself. And I think that other people are interrupting your thought pattern, saying, where's your date? Why aren't you contacting someone or trying to get them to go out with you on the 14th, right? I feel like you are that you have the ability to go out with whoever you want. But I feel as though there's one thing or one person, one cup. You know, he's still looking at it. There's a cup out front here, but there's also a cup up there, the one that he's looking at here. Maybe his eyes are closed. He could be looking at the one on the ground. But it feels like somebody snoozed on it. Yeah, Charlie. He just showed me someone hitting the snooze. So someone snoozed on it, yeah. Someone, I think it was you, Scorpio, that someone may have offered you some emotion, but I don't think you didn't think that they were serious about it. You didn't take them seriously, Scorpio. You just kind of ended it and moved along. I think that you're really focused on yourself at this time, which is great. It's beautiful. Yeah, I think that you've been offered cups before, but I feel like you just haven't found the right one, is what I want to say. The right one has not come forward yet. That's why you're not moving to take that fourth one. And it might be a little boring sometimes, right? That's the truth. It might be a little boring sometimes to be single, but it is what it is, right? We need to wait for what we think is deserved of us. All right, so we have Temperance here under the Four of Swords. So it looks like there is some healing taking place here. And I think it's about to bring positive things. I think we've got balance here in Temperance. It is the moment of alchemy. So it feels like somebody here has healed to the point where they're actually quite in balance. Might be someone that you're not speaking with right now. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. Because one, we got 4 swords and 1 here with the Queen, that's 5. And that's the 5 of Swords is like combative, sort of tense kind of energy. And with the Queen of Swords being in the reverse. What else do we have here, please? The Empress. Just listening. So there's been healing here. And while there's been healing, I believe that someone's become psychic. Someone has become, psychic, I'm going to say. I see Sagittarius as being quite psychic, being very intuitive, highly intuitive, like to Pisces kind of intuitive. So I feel that the Queen of Swords is here because it almost feels like you had to go through a lot of, I think you've healed the self is what I want to say. Oh, yes, this is not you. This is a person. Right, Scorpio. It's a Taurus or a Libra or a Sagittarius. It feels like this person, it's not you, I'm sorry, this is your energy. It feels like this person is someone who has really healed themselves. And I feel what they've healed is being negative. I think that this person, before they healed enough for the universe to vibrate with them as an empress, I feel like this person was fighting the mind. They were fighting their own mind. They were fighting the things that they said about themselves. They were trying to heal the mind, the things that they talked about, the harsh ways they talked to themselves. Yeah, I feel like somebody here, Scorpio, that you may know. I think this person is someone that might be in your future. We've got the Emperor. Okay, this person could be the Emperor. You could be the Emperor, right? The Emperor is someone who is the ruler of the empire, right? The big deal. The big cheese, the one that's in charge, the one that takes charge of the boss. This is in the future energy, though. We've got someone who is a soulmate here that is an emperor. Or maybe your soulmate is the emperor. You understand? So take it as it resonates. The Wheel of Fortune is coming. Things are coming. Things are moving forward, is what I want to say. Things are moving forward for you in a pretty cool way. So we want to use, yeah? Okay. All right. 9 of Swords. Scorpio. Tell me what you're worried about, Scorpio. What are you so worried about? Worried about passion. And why are you worried about passion, Scorpio? You're worried about opening a new path of passion. because it's been silent or quiet. I haven't been sharing anything. Keeping to myself. So you do want a connection, but you haven't really been taking action to do that. Or for some of you, you're really holding tightly onto the idea of having this new passionate beginning or this new path that you're passionate about, right? Whether it's a person or a situation or a place. The Eight of Swords. Can't get out of my head though. Yeah. Go from the Nine of Swords to the Eight of Swords and back to the Nine of Swords and back to the Eight of Swords. I feel like you are holding open some sort of a cycle. But the cycle I think you're holding open it's like it feels inevitably like it's going to end, is what I'm going to say. I feel like inevitably it's going to end, which is probably good because you need to get rid of the Eight of Swords energy anyway. But this keeping up in your head and being silent isn't going to get you anywhere. I'm just saying. I think you're holding on really tightly to an idea of being with somebody here. And you're obsessively thinking about it. You're thinking about it because it's so deeply connected to you in terms of emotion. Very deep. Like it feels like you are deeply, deeply connected with somebody here. And that's why you're not closing the chapter. That's why you're not putting down the burdens. I feel like you want to... You're sitting here in the Hanged Man energy, in your Piscean energy, if you have Piscean energy, but in your knowing or in your intuition, trying to feel around to see if you need to make a sacrifice for someone, or if you need to sacrifice someone. That's going to be two different paths, but take it as it resonates, right? It feels like there is going to be some sort of there's been what's been holding you back, or what has been the drag here? Because I do see the hanged one or the hanged man as, how can I say? We have the Eight of Swords, which means they're up in her head. We're holding back, but it's like the lull. It's like this is why it's taking so long, because we're sitting in the Eight of Swords and the hanged man, thinking about our emotions or love or someone that we love or someone that we see as all loving. Who's this energy? Who's the Queen of Cups, please? The Queen of Cups is someone that you might have had words with, Scorpio. Someone that you had to make a decision, possibly to break their heart or to cut them out. Or maybe they did that to you. Take it as it resonates. And I really do feel like you felt like this person was already either part of your family, or you had a lot of happiness when you were with them. They may have been a good friend, or like I said, like family. It may have felt like that. And you fell in love. So you fell in love with this person. Yeah. This person, you fell in love with them, and Four of Swords tells me that there's been no communication with them, or it's been spotty at best. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Ships are coming in. Three of Wands, the ships are coming in. Love, there we go, the Knight of Cups. So it feels to me, Scorpio, that you want to build a bridge to this person. You see them as your ships coming in love. You do want to send them a loving message. I feel like you want to send them maybe a romantic message. Maybe you're already thinking about that. This person may or may not answer you. They could be in the Four of Swords energy still. They are, I feel, really working hard on the mental health, I think. This person came out of a pretty dark place, the Four of Swords. I feel like the universe carried them through this really tough time where they were dealing in hard mental health issues. I think that this is the person that you are interested in, or might want to or, it's not a matter of you moving anywhere. It's like you're on the shore, the Three of Wands. You're waiting for this person to come to you. You're waiting for love to find you. Scorpio, love is not going to crawl in your window and date you. You got to get out there if you want it, right? Ships are coming in love. I feel like, Scorpio, you don't feel like you got to do anything, that it's just going to find you, and maybe you're manifesting it. Could be true. But I feel like whoever is over here is very preoccupied. Tell me about this person here. Could be someone who is Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. This is someone you want a passionate partnership with. This could be someone who's younger than you, but I feel like you're very attracted to them, and you've always seen them as the Four of Wands, as someone that you would consider to be in your family, or someone that you really want a very solid relationship with. It feels like it's passionate. It feels like you do have feelings for this person. It feels like passionate feelings, and it also feels like you want to continue to grow on something that started to grow and only reached the Three of Pentacles. So maybe a partnership, maybe you two know each other already in this life, but you are, you know each other through work, or you know each other through a soul group, or you know what I mean? There's always someone else around. It's very benign, right? And it feels like you're oh gosh, we got the Empress and the Empress here. So we could be talking about two Empresses. Absolutely. So I feel like you are this person's mirror, or you feel like they mirror you. Oh, there they are. Yeah. This is your mirror. This is your person. So I feel like you are going towards this person with some sort of a romantic message, probably next week. And if it's not on the 14th, because it could be kind of cliche. I don't know why I said that. Maybe you think it's cliche, Scorpio, to continue, like to pursue someone on the 14th. Who's this? Four Cups. Okay, so we closed the chapter and we went back to the crossroads. We went back for the adventure. I don't really want to be tied down at this time, Scorpio. And so I feel as though that somebody offered you a cup and you didn't take it. It's the World card and the Two of Wands. I didn't want to be tied down at the time. I just wanted to close the chapter. I feel like you're ready though. I feel like you're ready and you're thinking about this person, calling them in, thinking about them. I think it's the same. I think they're thinking about you too, because we have two Empresses here. The bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, and nobody's making any quick moves. Nobody. Nobody's doing a thing. Nope. You're not moving. They're not moving. All right, let's get you some advice here. What I want to say is that if you do reach out to this person, I do believe that it will be reciprocal. I think that this person still thinks you're on their team, or that they're on your team. This person does want to get balance with you, but please know that there's indecision within them. They're not really sure why you would be calling. This person has gone through really a big transformation in terms of their mental health, I think, and how they reach out to other people or how they react to other people. Ask your angels, dedication, happiness, overcoming obstacles, and spread your wings. Okay, so you're being asked to consult the divine. Don't believe some crazy lady in Canada on the interwebs, right? On YouTube. You're supposed to connect to the divine yourself and stay dedicated to that goal. Continue to meditate or pray or whatever it is that you do as a practice to connect to yourself. I think it's going to make you the happiest. This is also going to help you overcome some obstacles here to help you spread your wings. It's going to give you some confidence and freedom of growth. I feel like we're headed this way, is what I want to say. Past life connection. There we go. We're just going to drop it. No, I'm just kidding. Drop the mic. Past life connection. So that's why you can't stop thinking about them. Scorpio, let's look at my deck here and see if we can give you any details about who this person is. Maybe it'll be your details. Maybe it'll be theirs. Something that sounds familiar. Let's take a look here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter around Valentine's Day. So it looks like this is going to be a good connection. You could be connecting with someone who is a Taurus. We've already seen the Emperor show up twice. Taurus. We do have twos. So if you're seeing twos or fours, if you're seeing twos, then it's time for balance, and compromise. It says here, important decisions, changes, and there's going to be some harmony possibly with the Taurus. We do have the number 4, which is the number of the Emperor. We could be dealing in Emperor energy, but nonetheless, if you're seeing 4s, keep the faith. Keep your doubts at bay. I feel like you're on the right path. Stability is happening. Keep persevering. Stability is right here. If you want it, this person, I think, will give it to you, to be honest. Corporate. So you two could know each other from the corporate world. We have Piscean energy here. So somebody could have Pisces. This person seems familiar. As I said, I think you know them already. We've got somebody here who could be quite tall. Maybe you are, maybe they are. Very tall, very confident, a seeker of pleasures. So they could have a passionate seeking of pleasure. Maybe they're a fire sign, or they like fire signs. There's the past life connection that came up twice. And you know what? I'm not even going to push it. This person's kind of closed off. They could be in a relationship. They could be coming to talk to you because they feel safe, because they're in some sort of relationship. But listen, you're the past life connection. Yeah. You are the past life connection. And that's why you can't stop thinking about them. And I feel like this is the person that you're probably going to go forward to. I mean, it could be anybody's game, right? You could be the one who's waiting for them to contact you. But nonetheless, this person could have light eyes. They don't have to. They are going to be very closed off, though. Possibly come in cold as ice, telling you that they are in a relationship. I don't know why they would. So maybe if you contact them, they could say that to you. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much. I will be back with more later, y'all. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.